Hi, Mutt Jr. back again. We have the last game in the Prospect Showcase now. It's getting loaded up. Now we're getting to batting practice. This game should be against the Internationals. And then after this, we'll extend it out a little bit because it should be getting into the draft. So let's get loosened up. That's hitting it a little high. And a little late. Well, it would have been a good drive up the center. Just a base hit. And, oh, that was bad. One of the training sessions it has is for batting. And it's all about, controlling which direction you hit. And I could never get that done. I just cannot control that. That's not a bad hit. That may have gotten down for a double. Another thing with these games too, the MLB
weekend so far for the best amateur players in the world.
The show, they come out with a new one each year, but they do have some pretty good music, I think.
Showcase presented by MLB The Show. This afternoon we wrap things up with the third and final game in this round robin.
There's been a few songs I didn't care for, but for the most part, they're not bad.
And the international squad.
And you can go and you can choose. You can take out songs. You can also add other ones in that you might want. There's the Scouts.
And with first pitch just moments away, here's a look at today's starting lineups.
Oh crap! I think I'm batting ninth.
Briefly, let's take a look at the two starting pitchers who get the assignment here.
That's not a good sign, batting ninth. So we'll wait. We can play outfield at least while we wait.
Will stand in for the first time here. First and second here with nobody out. He's ready. Now the pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. Around third and being waved on home. Now the relay home. And the opening
didn't get him
here as they take a 1-0 lead.
That was just over my head. Not much I could have done. I mean, I thought it was actually going to be over the fence. Okay.
Junior will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with two away here. Now the first pitch.
Oh, that was inside.
Ball in on the fists for ball one. Boy, and after that good first inning, not the same here in the second.
He's kind of looking a little shell-shocked out there. Like even he can't figure out what's going on.
The 1-0 pitch. Not close. It's 2-0.
Boy, what a nice job so far of working himself into a hitter's count.
One thing I like to see is have the option to charge the mound. If you're pissed off at the
Runner in scoring
pitcher.
At second with two down. Here's the 2-0. And this one's hit on the ground.
You know, charge them out and end up with a base or bench clearing brawl out there.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
I knew that was late when I swung it.
Sets the 2-2 pitch.
There it is.
Deep to left center. This one has a chance. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
No. Just keep the double.
The go-ahead run from second.
I ain't gonna make third.
Run here, 3-2.
And a big moment in this Topps amateur showcase for him right there. He does a great job of putting a charge into that ball for a double. But what's even more notable is the 2-out RBI he picks up in the process. Some guys are just clutch hitters in moments like that, and he just showed that he's one of those guys.
Stepping in now, Robert Wells as the change.
Okay, now this situation, even though it's 2 outs, I still got to be careful with my running. Because first base is open, so
First time through the lineup,
if it's a ground ball towards third, they could still tag me out.
sometimes pitchers want to hold on to pitches and not show everything right away.
Of course, if I was running a first, I'd have to go third, but right now I don't need to.
He's got that changeup, so I sit on the fastball too often.
The 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed.
Now on a fly ball I can take off because
The ball game out with a strikeout.
I don't need to tag up.
Second with 1-2.
So if an outfielder catches it, inning's over.
1-2. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, you won't come within a foot of it.
Here he comes on 2-2. Goes the other way as this is line to left. Gray is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2.
Oh, that was a good at-bat.
Prospects lead it here, 3-2.
Didn't get in, but we got a double out of it. That's pretty good.
Jimmy Doherty will start things off in the bottom of the second. Now here's the pitch. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. Junior is there.
You know, one thing I've never actually looked up to see is all these other players, are they real or just made up?
Not always the most important thing when evaluating an outfielder, but
I know when you get up to the majors, they are real players.
cover a lot of ground and take away some hits. Other guys, they might not be able to get to.
And even at AAA level, I've seen some that, names that I've recognized from, watching the games on TV. But I'm not sure, down at the AA level or even at this point here, this is just the prospects. This is not even AA yet, so.
Junior will stand in. An RBI double to his credit the first time around.
All right. Nobody on, 1 out.
First offering on the way. In there, 0-1.
Ooh.
Now here it comes. And boy, was he...
Why did I even swing at that one?
It's 0-2 now.
And that is not good.
That just, I swing at crap like that all the time. I gotta, ugh.
The pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 2.
Oh.
Much of an at-bat right there. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, go grab some bench.
It's a changeup.
This pitcher looked outright dominant in that matchup. And the batter, well, he looked completely outmatched.
Like I said before, those off-speed pitches are They catch me more times than not.
First time around.
Especially when it's down below, going down.
Here comes a 1-2. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And he can't track it down. A base hit.
That's another problem I have. That was short, but I went back instead of, I should have just gone straight over.
Kirk Hilliard will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth. Now here's the pitch. He goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And he is into second base with a double, his third hit this afternoon.
Don't know what I could have done different there.
Bernard Harding will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is
there we go.
In out there in foul territory with the runner tagging from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Well, he showed some good closing speed on that ball.
Good throw decision. All I ever do is throw it to the cutoff man.
At least create offense in some way in order to stay in the lineup, but it certainly doesn't hurt your cause if you are reliable and you have good range in the field. I think the scouts will love what
Not again? Wow.
Tommy Casillas will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. Here's the 1-2. And he gets under this one and, in fact, breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
I almost got there to cover first base. All right. No outs, runner on first.
We'll try again. Struck out.
It's tied up 4-4.
Here's the first offering. In there for strike one, 0-1.
It didn't look like no slider.
He's ready now, the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0.
So that's one I should not have swung at. I always see those after. Oh, it was a strike. I guess I was okay. That looked like it was outside.
From the belt, the pitch. And they
like that one.
Here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first down.
You've always got to protect up there with the strike. There's still a certain sense of discipline that you need to maintain. This pitch is clearly not a strike. You went fishing for it, came up empty. Scouts will want to see it be a little more selective up there next time.
See, I very rarely ever walk. But the only walks I ever get are from being hit by the ball. Because I swing at all the crap pitches. All right. Coming up, what are we on the 8th?
Darrell Owen will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
Good, game's almost over. Bottom of the 8th.
Now the one.
Not a big turnout for the game today, it looks like.
Out in
Go
front,
backwards
so
this
fly
way.
ball out toward right field. Oh, and he misses it. Around second. He'll try for third.
Is he trying to get all adjusted after going the wrong way to...
Not sure what
The
happened.
good reaction. I went the wrong way. That was not good reaction.
Make the catch, no problem. But I guess he lost focus, and he'll get charged with the error.
The sun was in my eyes. Yeah.
So hopefully he can redeem.
Yeah, that's it.
Maurice Bartlett will dig in with a very important insurance run 90 feet away at third.
That's what I'm going to tell my manager. Sun was in my eyes.
And this is hit well towards the hole. A dive.
I'm not going to
Get a
even...
glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a two-run game now. Junior will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the ninth.
Number 24.
Okay. Tell me what you got.
Ninth inning underway now.
Okay.
First pitch is taken for a cold strike.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. That's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Now the pitch. Here's a ground ball to first. Take this to the bag himself. One gone here in the ninth.
Just kind of rolled over that one.
Well, that wasn't very good, was it?
Have that one back. A ground out isn't exactly the kind of at-bat you want to have when there are people in the stands trying to figure out if they want to draft you.
It's a game.
Fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
And I think, all things considered, this was really a team victory. But out of everybody, I agree, he made the biggest impact out there.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Harris.
That's all wrapped up, so let's go into the draft now and see what we get.
To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
Okay, let this wrap up.
Squad wins this one 6-4. So long, everybody.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Final line score.
There's the performance stats. Not too good. I got a double, 2 strikeouts, and a ground out to first. Here we go. Get ready for the draft. Now, here's where we get to choose. Say in the middle round. So,
Welcome back to the Major League.
it's going to go through at least the first round.
Rounds 1 through 4 are complete. And we will now begin the 5th round.
Oh, they're in the 5th round.
Is officially on the clock. With the first pick in the 5th round, the Arizona Diamondbacks select Earl Buck, a second baseman from the East.
No, it's not me.
With the second pick of the 5th round, the Colorado Rockies select Julio Mota, a third baseman from the West region.
Julio
With the
Mota.
third pick in the 5th round, the Texas Rangers select the right fielder from the
Texas Rangers.
Through the middle rounds of the first-year player draft now.
So the Rough Riders.
Most recent selection.
Well, at this point, it's really hard to tell how any of these mid-round picks will turn out. I'm sure some of them will exceed expectations and become productive big leaguers, but most times these guys are likely to be what we call career minor leaguers. Most organizations are looking to fill in the holes and add depth.
All right. So there we go.
Every once in a while, they
We're with the Texas Rangers.
the bottle.
Yeah, and you know, it's
We'll be
hard to
starting
know
off
how these draft picks will turn out.
Double-A
We know a little bit about this guy that was
until we're good enough to move up.
at the Topps Amateur Showcase, and he didn't do a whole heck of a lot to impress me, but I can see that he does have some tools, and that could help him develop nicely in the minor leagues. He's just going to have to put up numbers down there and get himself on a big league roster's radar. Who knows? Maybe this guy beats the odds, and he'll make it to the show someday.
Yeah, who knows? So, there's the choices we have now. We can sign with them. We can go off to junior college, university, or I don't know, cancel is going to bring us back here. It's not going to do much. So let's go ahead and we'll sign. And here we go. We're with the Rough Riders. So, I guess that's going to be it now. Wrap it up. And next time we're actually going to start our minor league play. So until